good morning, everybody. Hi, say good morning, Joe. Good morning. Happy Friday. Joe is a little out of sorts today because in his favorite spot in the chair right here, Faye is sitting there. And Joe can't quite get to his normal little spot. So poor Joe. I know, poor Joe. We're making do. Yep, I know. I just felt something a little crusty there. Let's clean your eye up since you're making your big appearance here. He's like, oh, stop fussing with me. Stop fussing. But I know if you're going to be on YouTube. Hello, Jolita. Hi, Donna. Hi, Sarah Lee. So great to see you guys. And happy Friday, everybody. Here, let me move this down a little bit. And then you can see I've got my Sue Spezio Show shirt on today because, tonight it is the Sue Spezio Show. Oh, now Faye's playing with his tail. He's draping his tail over the edge of the table. And Faye's like, nope, my space. She's swatting it away. I know. Who's in charge around here? Yeah, I think it's Faye. So tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, it is the Sue Spezio Show. And we're going to have a lot of fun things to talk about. Aaron Proctor and I are going to have photos, photo-related items, all kinds of stuff that we are going to be selling tonight. And tonight is going to be the members drawing. So thank you to everyone who is a member in my channel. Hi, Christy. Hi, Larry. So every week on Friday night, right after the sale, but before we chat, I do a drawing. It is a race. Yeah, I found this fun little online thing. I put everybody's name in there who is a member. Thank you, guys. And then based on your membership level, if you win, you can win $2, $5, or $10 off live sale purchase. So if you are a PAW supporter, a PAW squad, a PAW party member, you get different amounts if you are the winner of the race. Oh, okay. Well, that I did not know, Jolita. I did not know that Sue has a big announcement for tonight. Well, that's exciting. I'll look forward to that. And I know. So I've got Joe here. For those of you just joining, Joe usually spends his time in the little chair right here next to me. But this morning, Faye has decided she's going to sit there. So Joe is making do. Let me see if I can move this. If you can even see her. Nope, Joe's kind of blocking. But Faye is right here, right there, sitting right next to me in Joe's usual spot. So he's joining me up here, which is fine. I've got everything kind of situated. So just wanted to let everybody know that you do have time if you're interested in memberships. You do have time basically up until I do the drawing, which if we start at 7, I'm usually doing the drawing probably between 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. If you're on the East Coast, which would be about between 6:30 and 7 o'clock if you're on the West Coast. If you are interested, you can click on the join on the memberships. It won't make you join. It'll just give you all the information. But I do the members drawings on Friday nights right after our sale during the Sue Spezio Show. So I've made a little note. I'm going to make another announcement about that later on. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Um, and I hope spring so far is going really nice for everybody. The weather here hasn't been too bad. A little bit of rain on and off, a little bit of sunshine. So it's kind of typical spring weather. My plants have really started coming up. We've had kind of some 50, 60-degree days, little bit of sunshine, and my little daylilies are like, yay! So they are popping up. The crocus, I have little spring crocus. They're just about done for the season. But yeah, everything else will start soon. So that is really nice. Always feels good in the springtime to get all the little, greenery popping up out of the dirt. So you're not just looking at dirt. But let's see, anything else I need to announce? I'll let you know for my late night Saturday sale. So my 10 p.m. Eastern Saturday sale this week, I'm going to be having Gina, who is now Southern Siren Vintage, who was Vintage Digs. She is going to be joining me. I always admire the East Coasters who are willing to brave the late nights and join me for my Saturday sale. It is a lot of fun, so I hope you can stay up and spend a little time with us. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I need to announce, but I am going to go ahead and get started with the sale. So with a little bit of Joe's help here. So this is going to start at $6. And I've got a really pretty lace. It is like a light beige color. A little table runner or dresser scarf, depending on the size of your dresser. I know, Joe, you're making it hard for me to show all of this. This measures 21 inches long, and it is 11 inches wide. It does have a lace trim around it, and I'll show the corner here. On the reverse side, you can see a little more of how it is sewn. But it is, hi Cam, it is a beautiful lace floral design, and it is 21 inches long. Yeah. And I will hold it back here so you can kind of, I think, yep, there you go. You can see the whole thing, the whole design, just like that. And then there is the close-up. All right. And then anything that does not sell, well, I will put it aside and I will bring it back for the speed round. So that will go right over there. Okay. So my next item is a nice cotton scarf. It is a smaller square scarf. Let me get the start price. It is going to start at just $2. And there we go. So it is a pretty pink floral design. It is cotton. Oops, let me open it up. There, you can see the pretty edging on it. It is a printed on design on the cotton. Down here, it does have a mark. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Kitty. It is 100% cotton. It's made in China. It measures 20 inches by 20 inches. Going to lose my voice there for a second. And just a really cute little floral design. A nice scarf if you just want something around your neck. But don't forget about using these pieces as home decor also. So you can have a cute little scarf around your neck. Thank you, Sharon. But yeah, these are really fun pieces to use as accents around your house. Fold it, put it on the back of a chair. You can have it even hanging if you have like a guest towel rack, but you don't really have any guests over, but you want something fun. You can do that, but here's how it would kind of look if you wanted to do a fun little scarf design around you. So you can see it's got a nice border on it. And yep, Joe is trying now to sit next to Faye. We'll see how that works. He is attempting. He is a good maneuverer to get into kind of the sharing and cuddling. So we'll see. He's working his way to doing that. We'll see if Faye is interested in that because yeah, she's in his spot. Technically, she does like to sit here also. All right, so I am going to count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. But I just want to let you guys know, in case you see any sudden movement or you hear any noises, it's Joe and Faye. And they may or may not be agreeing on sharing a spot. Okay, next up, I have got some hankies. Hello, Susicle. Hi, Thomas. Oh, Joe gave up. Okay. So this is a lot of 3 hankies. So I am going to start them at $3. And hello and welcome to everybody who is popping in. Happy Friday. So these are orange themed. They are floral design. They are a print on pattern, but these are in kind of the orange. There's other colors, but there's primarily orange. So 2 of them do have orange borders on them. So I'm going to show them real quick. They are about 12 by 12 inches, and you are going to get 3 hankies. This one has a little yellow, a little blue with it, but it is a nice floral design. And a white instead of orange. There we go, white instead of orange. And then this one has orange and yellow on it. So you will get all 3 hankies. And thank you, Sharon. So really pretty designs. That one has like a white on white design, and then it has nice floral. And then here is the first one, which is pretty much all orange. And oh, that one has a little white on white design also. Okay, so I am going to, it kind of is a linen-ish themed sale today, a little bit. There's other stuff thrown in a little bit, but primarily it is kind of linen based. But it is a really big variety. So I'm going to count this down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, next is just a piece of fabric. So this is great for crafters who just need little small bits of fabric. Hi, are you coming back? You were sitting so nicely on the other chair. Yeah, Faye would not let him sit next to her, but I've got another chair if you saw. There's another chair over there. And he's like, no. Hi, Randy. So yeah, we're going to be having Joe, I think, a lot today joining us. So this piece of fabric is going to start at just $2. This is nice print if you work in smalls. So if you do miniatures, doll size, it is a mint colored fabric. Sometimes my lighting really washes out mint. So I want to kind of hold it back here and show you that it is a mint colored pattern, but it has teeny, teeny, tiny polka dots on it. And so, yeah, I'll put my fingernail up here and you can see how many dots per fingernail you can get. There's a lot. Hi, sweetie. Hi there. So this again, great if you work in dolls, doll houses, miniatures, because this you can work with the scale with all of these little dots. Now, this piece of fabric is a little irregularly shaped. This end is a little wider than this end, but it is about 42 inches by 10 inches. So this is folded in half. So here is the other half. Hi, Anne Marie. So that is the whole piece of fabric folded in half, teeny, teeny, tiny little polka dots. And again, really great. I like finding little pieces like this, especially when you can work with scale, because sometimes a big floral pattern or even small floral pattern is too big for dollhouse, little miniatures. If you're doing a little assemblage and you're, reupholstering a little chair or something, this kind of scale works great for that. Thank you, Sharon. And so it's just a really nice piece of fabric. And I am going to count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and that is sold to Sharon. Thank you. Hi, Jen. Okay, I have a scarf next. This is a really nice polyester scarf that is really silky in feel. It is going to start at $6. That's right. Or if you're doing something with mixed media, I am pushing mixed media art. I am a big fan, and yeah, so I'm gonna keep saying it as it kind of works its way through everybody's subconscious. So I have this folded in fourths. So you're just seeing a quarter of this, but it is a beautiful navy blue. So that is a nice navy blue and floral design. This measures 34 by 34 inches. So I'm going to open it up, but I just wanted to show that one nice panel because that is a fourth of the design. So here it is. This is navy blue. I'll get in closer so you can see. Beautiful floral pattern. I don't see a tag on here, but it does have a polyester feel that is made to feel like silk. You can see it has that nice shine to it. And thank you, Kitty. I see you for 6. Oh no, Susicle. Oh goodness. Well, take care. I hope you're feeling better soon. But yeah, nice floral pattern that repeats. And it measures 34 by 34. And I'm going to fold that up, and I am going to count that down for Kitty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kitty. Thank you. Yeah, it really does, Randy. You are right. That is a great way to describe it. Vintage Florentine. Yeah, because it kind of has that little bit of like an Italian kind of feel to it with the way the flowers are, the colors that are used. And just a nice, oh, is my pen running out? Ooh, I hope not. Okay, let's see. Up next, I have a really big lot. It might be just a little too big. And it's something that, yeah, we can break it down if it's just too many. And let me get the start price in here. So it's going to start at $8. And I have 12 napkins. And you might be thinking, wow, I never need 12 napkins. And even if everybody dirtied every napkin in my house, I still don't need 12 napkins. So I'm going to put it out there though. So we'll start it at $8 for 12 napkins. Now, if somebody goes, wait a minute, I would like 6, then we'll work it out. But I want to show the design because the edging here is really pretty. And then it does have a corner design. So just one corner has the design, but a really nice napkin that measures 15 by 15. So it is a nice dinner size napkin, but it has a beautiful edging to it, and the edge is finished. Let me get in here. There we go. I'll show it does have stitching around the edging. But there are 12 of them. And I know not everybody needs 12. But I thought, we'll go ahead and we'll start it at $8 for 12 napkins and see if anybody is interested in all 12 of them, which I don't see anybody who is interested in all 12 of them. But if somebody is interested in 6 of them for $4, I'll cut it in half. Let me know because I can do 6 for $4. This early in the morning, I at least can do the math to take half. But other than that, yeah, I might have to bring out the calculator. Oh, yes, barn eggs and lace. Line your pretty basket. That would be nice. And see, Sarah Lee is always thinking like a crafter. All these fun little projects that you can do with these napkins. Absolutely. You don't have to use, I have got one of Joe's hairs like right here. But yeah, you can use these napkins in your crafting. Absolutely. They are perfect for that, especially ones that have just a little detail. So you can use the rest of them as, yeah, like a little body for a doll, or in lining. Absolutely. So think about that one. We'll pass on it for now, but there are 12 napkins. So 12 for $8, 6 for $4. So if you think about it and you're interested at any time, let me know. But otherwise, I will put those in the speed round pile. And I will bring those back at the end of the sale. Okay, so next up, I have got, oh, it's going to start at $8 also. So I have this little panel that is for kids or for kids at heart. It is a jungle print. So this again, something fun for you to craft with, but it is a complete panel. Let me open this up here. So we've got a bird, a tree, a monkey. We've got a really long, long one that is a giraffe. We've got a lion, an elephant, some leaves, another tree. So yeah, a really fun panel. You can use the whole panel for a project, or with these cute little circles, you can cut them out and just use parts if you want to use some for appliques. But the giraffe is so cute. So a really fun panel. It is by Joanne. Let me show the corner up here real quick. There we go. Exclusively for Joanne's. And this panel measures 36 inches, 36 inches wide this way. So 36 inches this way, and it is 44 inches long. And this is $8 for the panel. All right, so we will pass on the panel for now, but I'll bring that back for the speed round. Is that? Okay, next up, I've got another lot of hankies. This time they are in a blue theme, and I have 4 of them. So I'm going to start them at $4. And I'm going to, here they are. So there are 4 different designs. They are blue themed. This one has the pretty white on white and a nice blue border around it. Little blue and yellow flowers. The next one has kind of a lily design, nice around the border. A really pretty lily design. And thank you, Sharon. This one has blue and orange, nice blue border on it, and a white on white design. Now, this one is very similar to this one that I showed. This one is a little lighter blue. This one is a little more vivid, but it is basically the same design, just in a different blue. So you will get all 4 of these. There we go. And they are about 12 by 12. And I am going to count those down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, And oh, hold on. I was just about to type sold in, but Randy is jumping in for $5 for the hankies. So I will show these again real quick as we see if Sharon would like to come in at 6 or higher. Get in close on that one. And Sharon is at 6. Thank you. And Randy is at 7. Thank you. So I did notice that this one has a little purple and a little bit of a kind of, or a pinkish color and a little bit of purple. And on this one, it's a little more gray and yellow without that. So there is a slight difference in the color scheme on those two, besides just the blue. But they are a really nice color combo. And oh, we've got a string. Let me get rid of the string. And Sharon is out. Thank you, Sharon. And thank you, Randy. Oh, I'm going to count those down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Randy. Thank you. Okay, so up next, I've got 2 different warriors in pink scarves. So I'm going to show one and then I'll show the other, but I'm going to show them back to back just so you know that they are, I have 2 of the warrior in pink. So these were put out by Ford, the car company, for breast cancer awareness. And this is the first one. It's going to start at $4. These are 52 inches long and 9 inches wide. They've got some really neat boho design to them. And this one, if you look close, you can see that it's like 2 women's heads put together, and it's kind of like a wing design made out of 2 women's heads with like their flowing hair. So 52 inches long. I'm going to go through and I'll show this design. It is a really intricate design. These have a nice cotton feel to them. Thank you, Kitty. And then this is the center of it. Isn't that gorgeous? These would be really fun to use for home decor. You'd be nice. Put that down your dining room table or put it across the back of a sofa. Down here on the bottom, it does say Warriors in pink, powered by Ford. And thank you, Jolita. So I had Jolita at 5. We've got Kitty at 6. This is just such a beautiful design. Jolita is out. Thank you, Jolita. So that is 52 inches long by 9 inches. Okay, but I do have another one, different design, but still that real boho feel to it. So I'll show that one up next. And let me fold this up real quick here. Okay, So I will count that down for Kitty. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kitty. Thank you. Okay, the other design I have, this is, oops, let me get that in there. There it is. Okay, this is also going to start at $4. And it is also another Warriors in pink. The same dimensions, 52 by 9. And this one kind of has, well, I guess it does have that same, let me do it this way. Because I can see the women's heads here also. I can see them right there. But this one also has like some doves, I think, in it. Or maybe I just saw those and thought, nope, here are the doves. They're coming up. The doves are coming up right here. There they are. And then over here, and let's see, let me get caught up here. So I see Thomas first for 6 right now. Oh, there we go. Here is the Warriors in pink and the Ford. So 52 inches by 9 inches. And then I'll show the center design, which is right, I think, about here. I think this is about the center on this one. And then we'll see if Kitty is out. All right. Thank you, Kitty. So we have Thomas at 6 for this one. And I'll get back to the center here and give that a little fold. All right. So I'm going to count that down for Thomas. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Thomas. Thank you. Oh, Thomas, that is so sweet. Very nice. There, I made that note. So thank you, Thomas. All right, so I'm going to mention tonight at 7 p.m. I will be back on my channel with Erin Proctor for the Sue Spezio Show. So 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time, Erin Proctor and I will be selling vintage and antique photos, and we will be having a wonderful time chatting with Sue Spezio. I also want to mention that we will be doing the members race. It's a drawing, but it's a little race. So for membership in my channel, and thank you to the members. Everyone gets entered into a drawing on Friday nights. I found this really fun website that does little races. So I enter everybody's name who is a member on my channel. Based on your membership level, you can win $2, $5, or $10 off a live sale purchase. Whether you are a PAW supporter, a PAW squad member, or a PAW party member. But yeah, that drawing is tonight. You have an opportunity, if you would like to become a member, to still be entered into the race tonight up until the time that I do it. I can still enter in names. So if you are interested in memberships, you can click on the join button And it won't make you join. It just gives you all the information that you need. And if you have questions, let me know. Just keep in mind that the membership charge is just a once a month charge, but the races are every Friday. So the drawing is every Friday. And if you are super, super lucky, you can win multiple times in a month. I don't exclude anybody. It is completely random. So yeah, so you have your opportunities of winning, yeah, are unlimited. All right, next up is a Rachel Ray item. This is going to start at $8. And this is one of her big oven mitts. So when she grabs those big towel things, this is what she's grabbing. It's got room for your hands to go right in here. Oh, it comes with the original little paperwork in here too, but it's got room for your hands, and then you can grab the whole casserole, Dutch oven, pie, lasagna, whatever you've got. But it's this whole big thing is the oven mitt. They are really, really nice. So I'll show the other side here. So this is where your hands go, right in here, and then on the opposite corner, right in here. So this whole thing is an oven mitt. But yeah, Thanksgiving turkey, anytime you've got to grab something really, really big out of the oven, yeah. And then this whole corner is the oven mitt. So really handy, especially if you're worried about spilling something. You can spill it right on there, throw it in the washer, and it's not going to spill all over your oven. So this is really nicely made. Let me find the tag on here. So the tag does say that it is Rachel Ray. And this measures 25 inches by 18 inches. And it's got a little hook so you can hang it up when it's not being used. And it is a beautiful blue color. So there it is, the really, really nicely made big oven mitts. So I'll show that so you can see the oven mitt part. So $8 on that. All right, so we are going to pass on that one, but I will bring it back for the speed round. I have another scarf. This one is a very silky polyester scarf. And it is going to start at $6. And this one is a 34 by 34 inch scarf. So again, it is polyester, very, very silky, very shiny. Great design for spring and summer with the aqua blue and purple. This one does have a tag on it that says it is Diva Curl. It's 100% polyester, but you can hand wash cold, lay flat to dry, do not tumble dry. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, this one is really nice and bright, beautiful colors. And I'm not even sure that with my lighting and everything that you can even see all of the colors that are on here. It is fantastic. Just a huge variety. And when they intersect, they kind of create more colors too. So great design. And I'm going to fold this one back up real quick here. Okay. And I am going to count that down for Kitty. Hi, Jojo. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kitty. Thank you. Okay, this one is a table runner. It has a design in it, and a lot of times I hold it up to the light, I hold it up to dark, and I try to figure out what the design is. This one I can't quite tell. I think it might be roses. But usually once I get it under these brighter lights, then I can see the design. So we'll see if that happens a little better. But I do think that this is roses. It's a tan crochet table runner. And it's a nice long one, 32 inches long. Oh, I think it goes this way. Let's see. Let's see what that design looks like this way. Nope, I still can't quite tell if it is like maybe a potted flower. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys see when you look at this. Interesting. But it has a really pretty edge to it. So it does have varying heights in here with the edging. I thought that was a really nice touch. This is 32 inches long. So great for a rectangle, 32 inches long. And it is 15 inches across. And oh, Sarah Lee sees poppies, peonies. Yeah, they're really pretty flowers. But it just a little hard to tell exactly what kind of flowers they are, but they're very nicely done. So this again is a tan design or a tan thread used, 32 inches long, 15 inches across, and it does have that edging that varies in height. Nice dimension to it. And this is $8. And then I'll get in close so you can see the stitching on it. Get in close to the design. And then I'll get in close to the edge here so you can see how that is done. Okay, so that was $8 for the table runner. And I will bring that back at the end also. Okay, yeah, I've got some more hankies. This is kind of hanky day. These ones, though, are a different style, and they are green hankies. And I have 3 of them, but these are going to start at $4 for 3 hankies. And I'm going to start with, let's see, this one is the smallest one. Hi, Carrie Ann. So here is the small one. So it does have green edging. It has like a little applique and a little stitch all around. So it looks very like hand embellished. But this is the small one. It's hard to tell, but it is a very, very light green color. I'm not even sure if I put it up next to my white shirt. if you're going to be able to tell, but it is a very light green color. So that is the first one that has the little embellishments on it. The second one has a green border around it. So here it is. It has a green border. No design on it other than the border. And this is white with green. Let me see if I put this one up next to it, if you can tell that this little one is green compared to the white. Yeah, maybe you can see a little bit of that green. And then the last one is this beautiful one. Now, this is a really nice lacy one, but it also has stitching on it. It's going to be a little hard to tell. If you look for the dark, that is a stitched on accent to the hanky. So beautiful design. And then here is the back. So back here, it is really hard. You can just see a little bit of that stitching for the design on there, but this is the side where you can really see the design. So $4 for all 3 hankies that are green. And I will bring those back for the speed round. Okay, this is a really, really fun piece. It's a pair. It's a pair of pillowcases. They are going to start at $12. And they are kind of a darker, maybe a beige, little darker ivory color. But I'm going to hold one up. These are standard pillowcase sizes, but they have this gorgeous lace trim on them. There is a tag, and I will show the tag on these. So they are by Wamsuda. I always have a hard time pronouncing their name. And they are ultra kale. So, yep, they are percale sheets or pillowcases with a 50% polyester and combed cotton blend. They are ultra kale, though. They do have a nice feel to them and that bit of crispness that you get. So standard pillowcase size. They are a little, oh gosh, it's like it's not quite ivory. It's not quite beige. And then the lace is a little more ivory because you can see it's just a little lighter than the pillowcase. So great design, and it is a pair. So I will show the other one. There is the second pillowcase. So nice percale, or as they call it, ultra kale. But you will get both pillowcases, $12. It is coming up with the summer and the warmer temperature. And the nice thing about percale sheets is they do have that coolness to them. So if you're someone who likes to have a cool spot to sleep on, percale sheets are definitely the way to go because they do have a coolness to them. Okay, next item is going to have a $4 start. Hi, Mary. And it is another scarf. This one is a smaller one, though, back to a 21 by 21 inch size. So a smaller scarf. Let's see, where is that? It does say Vera right here. With the little ladybug. It is a paisley design. It is browns, but there's almost like a purplish tone. Let me get in here. Yeah, you can kind of see that there is a purplishness to it. It's not quite all brown like it looks back here. So, so yeah, especially in the light, you are going to see that purple really come through. So 21 by 21 inches, and it is like a polyester that has that silky feel to it. I don't know. I know. Where's my box of Crayolas? I'm not sure how you would describe that color of purple. But $4 for the 21-inch square scarf. Let's see. That one gets folded that way. Periwinkle, maybe. It is a really pretty purple, but I don't see any takers for that scarf. So we'll pass. And I think I have one more lot of hankies. These ones are pink. So, oh, they're going to start at $4. So I'm just going to leave that up there. So let me get them here. All right. So these ones are pink colored. They are going to have a $4 start, 4 hankies. So we've got the multicolored with the white on white design. We've got that pretty lily pattern, this time in a lighter, almost like a salmon-y pink color. And thank you, Kitty. Then we've got the same one. I've got 3 of these lilies in 3 different kind of color schemes. So this one's a little more of the traditional pink. This one was a little more of like the salmon color. And then this one is a little more like fuchsia colored. And the borders are a little different on these also. So this one has kind of the same color. This one has little blue flowers or a little purplish blue. And then this one had, there we go, kind of the same colors. So, oops, I've got these all tangled up now. So you will get all 4. We've got the brighter fuchsia pink. And that one. And that one. So all 4 of those. And there you can kind of see the color, how the color is a little different on all of those. And those are going to Kitty. Nope, we've got Randy in. Randy thought about it for a sec. He's in. Randy is at 5. Kitty is at 6. Randy is at 7. And we'll see if Kitty would like to come in at 8 or higher. I am going to grab a little water. And Kitty is at 8 and Randy is out. Thank you, guys. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. And thank you, Randy. Okay, next one is a beautiful piece. It is white. It has lace. It's spectacular. It has some yellowing on it. So it is a 60-inch round tablecloth. It is beyond gorgeous. But because it has some yellowing on it, I am going to start this at $10. And I'm going to get this out. It is, I mean, when I say this is gorgeous, oh, this is an understatement to how gorgeous this thing is. So here is the edging on it. It has these little side panels that go up to the next level of lace, which is spectacular. I think this might be the center right here on it. Now, let me see if I can find some of the yellowing, which I think is right in here. It's hard to see it, but it's here. And I don't want to not tell you that there isn't some yellowing here, but it's minor. Let me see if I can find, okay, I think there's some right in here. Are we going to be able to see that? Not really. Usually yellowing lights up like a Christmas tree here under these lightings. But I just want you to know it's here. I'm going to do my best to show the whole thing here so you can see, but there's just some yellowing to it. But as you can see, it's hard to find the yellowing, but I know it's here because I know I saw it. Might be some right in here. I can kind of see it through there, like right in here, but it is not lighting up like crazy. but I can see, like when I look through here, I can see like right in this section here, there is a little yellowing right in here. But it just isn't really showing up. And I don't think even if I get a flashlight on it to show it, it's still not going to light up. I don't know. Let me know. You're not going to be able to see that either. But it's minor yellowing. It is just a bit on here though, so I want to point it out. Just because it's hard to see doesn't mean it's not there. But $10 for this amazing tablecloth, 60-inch round. So here is the center. And then it does have the circle of lace around the center. Then it comes out with another circle of lace. And then here is the edging. So I can see right in this panel, again, probably not going to be able to see it, but there is some yellowing on this panel. I can see it in particular right here where my hand is, but you're just not going to be able to see that. But yeah, I just want to show the whole thing. Something like this, I don't know how it would be if you tried to, thank you guys. Thanks for your interest. If you tried to get the coloring and tried to re-white it, very possible that could work really nicely with this, because it is very, very minor. But since it's noticeable enough, I guess, in the right lighting, which I usually do have good lighting for that. Bluing might work a bit. I did do some treating. I did not do some bluing. I'll try to remember that for next time to see if the bluing would work on that. But it is going to have a good home with Larry. Thank you so much, Larry. And thank you, Randy. So I am going to count that down for Larry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Larry. Thank you. And yes, Larry, I don't know if you have used Mrs. Stewart's. I think it's Mrs. Stewart's bluing. But a lot of times that does help in getting out some of that. Ooh, I'm really losing my voice today. Okay, I have got a really large, I don't know, doily. It is going to start at $10. It is a beautiful aqua blue color with pink accents. It's huge. Look how big this thing is. It is 24 inches, so it is 2 feet across. 2 feet, and it is thick. So it is a few layers thick. if you were having a whole bunch of people over and you were doing like family style dining and you wanted some hot pads to put things on, you could literally just put this down there, because I think it is like 3 layers thick in here, but it is full of these beautiful flowers. And then it's got that fun little loops around. You can see on the back that the pink is throughout as they put in those cute little flowers all around. But yeah, this is a really, really thick one. And it is 2 feet. It is done, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6-sided is how it is done. So $10 for the really, really, really big doily. Great flowers. And yeah, that is, well, that's at least 2 thick in there. Probably 3. Yeah, probably the thickness of 3 flowers in there. So that would be quite a hot pad to have around. So $10 for the extra large doily. Okay, and then I have got another pair of percale pillowcases. These ones are going to start at $16 for the pair. And again, if you are in a hot climate, percale is excellent because there is a crispness and a coolness to these pillowcases. This one has beautiful yellow flowers on it. And then here is the edging with the beautiful yellow flowers. And not only that, but they actually did it on the inside also. So you get the design on the inside as well. So the tag on here is, oh, here it is. So here is the tag, permapress percale, 50% polyester, 50% combed cotton from Sears. So a beautiful pair. There's that one. And again, if you are in a hot climate and you like to have a cool pillowcase, percale is the way to go. And this is a standard pillowcase size in percale. Yeah, Randy, you guys don't really, I mean, I know we joke in the winter, you guys get, a couple of cold spells, but then it bounces right back up into the 70s and 80s. Beautiful floral design, percale sheets or percale pillowcases. So, so yeah, if you've never slept with percale, talk to people in the chat, talk to your neighbors and stuff about percale. That is the way to go in the summertime, because just sitting in my house, which isn't really, it's not overly warm, but these, I can feel the coolness on these. It's pretty amazing. All right. So guys, that was one time through everything. So I am going to go through and show one more time the items that are still available. So if you are in the chat, now is a great time to grab these items. But if you are watching on the replay and you see something you're interested in, you can email me at my email address right here. Just remember, I am a .net. So Sandy and Otto at Comcast.net. Or you can leave a comment on the video below if there is something you are interested in. And then just a reminder, I will be back on tonight on my channel, 7 p.m. for the Sue Spezio Show, where Aaron Proctor and I sell vintage and antique photo and photo related items and anything that has like pictures and stuff to it. But we do a lot of chatting and some selling, and then we do some more chatting. It is a blast. We have so much fun. So I hope you can join us. All right, so I am going to start $6. $6 for the lace dresser scarf. Could be a table runner. This one measures 21 inches long by 11 inches. 21 by 11. It is a beige, dark ivory color. And this was $6. $6 for that one. Then I had the napkins. These are 15 by 15 inch napkins, so a good dinner size. They are white with just a little bit of an accent down on the bottom there, on just one corner. So I have 12 of these. If you would like all 12, they are $8. If you would just like 6 of these, I will break it up because 12 is a lot. So if you would just like 6, they are $4. $4 for 6, or you can have 12 for $8. Then I have the little jungle panel. This is designed for Joanne Fabrics. Let me get this open again. It's so cute. So, this measures 36 inches across, and it is 44 inches long. Larry will take six napkins for $4 for Larry. Thank you, Larry. So 6 napkins for $4 are still available. This is $8 for the panel. And you can see we've got a bird, a tree, a monkey, a really long giraffe, a lion, an elephant. And we've got some leaves and another tree. So $8 for the panel. And thank you, Sarah Lee. We have a lot of fun doing Friday nights. Okay, then also for $8, I have the Rachel Ray oven mitt. So this is the nice big one for your big casseroles, your Dutch ovens, the lasagna. So you have the opposite corners are the oven mitts, and then you can grab those huge, huge plates, platters, yeah, casseroles, everything big out of the oven. If you're worried about a little spillage, you've got the ends to catch everything. This is by Rachel Ray. This is $8 for the oven mitt, and it measures 25 by 18. So there is the, oops, get it in the light just right there. There we go. Rachel Ray. Thanksgiving turkey, the ham for Easter, gonna come in handy. All right, this is $8 for this table runner. It is 32 inches by 32 by 15. 32 by 15, this nice crochet table runner. It is $8. Then I had for $4 the 3 hankies in green. So this is hanky number 1. Hanky number 2 has little appliques and little French knots on it. And that is a light green. I know it's hard to tell. It is light green. And then there is this beautiful one that also has some stitching on it. You can see that bit of stitching around each of the flowers. And these 3 hankies are $4. Then I had the percale pillowcases. This is a pair of Wamsuda pillowcases. They are $12 for the percale pillowcases. This was $4 for the Vera scarf. It is a polyester silky scarf. Hi, Jeannie. This was 21 by 21 inches, and it does have a little purple in there also. And that was $4 for the 21 by 21 inch scarf. Then I had the doily. It's a large doily. It's aqua blue and pink. This is $10 for the 24-inch doily. And then I had another pair of percale. These ones are by Sears. They are $16 for the percale yellow rose pillowcases, 2 standard pillowcases. All right, that's a lot of words. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. And yeah, I hope that you can join Sue and I and Erin tonight for the Sue Spezio show. And yeah, so I am going to, I got a lot to get done today. So I am going to be cruising. Mostly what I've got to do is get packages out. So thank you guys so much. Cam will take the scarf. Thank you, Cam. Yes, and thank you guys. I've been working like crazy getting stuff packed, and I appreciate it so much when yeah, I love it. You guys you're so good at paying, and I can get packages right out the door. So yeah, I appreciate you guys doing that so much. And yeah, stop by tonight when we do the members race. So it is a drawing, but we do it as a really fun race. It is a blast to watch. So yeah, I hope you can join us for that tonight. And everybody have a great Friday. And if I don't see you around, have a great weekend. Saturday night, I will be having Gina from the newly renamed Southern Siren Vintage. She'll be joining me for my Saturday night sale. So yeah, everybody, thank you again for joining me. Have a great day.